everybody, welcome back to the WindWaker HD. This is Spencer, and this is also part 7. Now, if you're paying attention, you'll notice that the hearts and the rupee count is actually off. That is because this is the second time I've had to record part 7. Unfortunately, the first time I did it, I got all the way through the dungeon and everything, and it actually got deleted. So that's unfortunate, but you know, I'm fine with doing it again. It's a fun dungeon. Let's go ahead and do it. So you'll also notice that this is already down. Normally that's up just like the other one, but I actually messed up in between this recording and the last one. So yeah, my mistake, guys. But everything else in the dungeon is going to be exactly the way it is the first time you discover it. So it's a new experience for us all. Kinda. I mean, I've done this twice in the past 2 days, but you know, it's good. It'll go smoothly now. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is come over here and pull that one out, and then you just run behind here, pull that one to expose the door in the middle. And since we are on a lower rupee count now, I will be trying to get some rupees. Alright, and we actually have our first enemies in a long time. I haven't fought anyone in a while. Not since the Forsaken Fortress, actually, which feels like a long time ago. There we get another joy pendant. Alright, and this little green pot right here is actually a warp pot, and what it does is it allows us to warp to different places in the dungeon once we uncover the other jars. So that's cool. We'll be using that a bit. Let me turn down my audio here. I feel like I'm a little bit loud. That should be good. I don't know why, but it says I'm topping out. I guess not. But yeah, in this chest we're going to find the small key, and the way I unlock that chest, guys, is just, you just light those torches. That's really all you do. Okay, and let's see if there's anything in here. These little water jars will come into play later on. Not too much we can do with them right now. Alright. And this is the main sort of tower area. The whole dungeon itself kind of operates in this room with different side rooms attaching to it. Little hint, there's always 5 rupees in that one skull, so just make sure to break that. And as you can see on that door, we can actually go through it right now, so let's just continue on this way. Pull this brick out. So yeah, guys, been pretty busy lately. Got a lot of school going on and work, but really excited to be back doing some commentaries and some gameplay videos. It's been really fun for me lately. But yeah, other than that, I don't know, things have been pretty normal. Had a really good week with my family and everything. A lot of good things just happened this week, so I'm pretty happy. Other than that, yeah, don't actually break those because I don't know if they respawn. You might have to go outside the room again. But yeah, first thing we'll do is if you throw those water jars in the water and... oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, don't do that. It will hurt you. It takes away half a heart. So yeah, what you'll have to do is not mess up like I did. Just throw that in the water, jump to it, and then jump over here and get the chest. And I believe this will either be the dungeon map or the compass, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, so it's the dungeon map. Sorry if my voice sounds a little rough right now. Hanging out with some friends earlier and we were being loud and dumb. But, yeah, I'll try and keep the voice going and... oh, okay, that was unfair. Wow, we're already at half a heart? That's interesting. Alright, so we'll have to get through this whole dungeon, or at least to one section, without being hit. So, this will be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I might be a little bit quieter now just because I want to, like, make sure we get to where we need to go without dying. That'd be most preferable. Alright, and this is actually what we need right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw it straight at that. And, little trick, you can just throw that again and break that one. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, and that knocks out both of them at once, which is nice. Yep, great. So we got red chew jelly here. That's pretty funny looking. But yeah, what red chew jelly does is it allows us to make health potions and place it in the empty jars we got, or in the empty jar we got earlier. That's another small key that'll come into play pretty soon here. Don't roll into that. But yeah, let's just keep progressing. I'm not going to fight every enemy just because of the health situation, but if it's necessary, I will. Okay. We're going to be a little bit more careful with that. So what I'm guessing you have to do here is just spin attack, and that'll launch it. Oh, I might die. Oh, gosh, guys, that was really close. This is not going to be an interesting Let's Play if I die already. Oh, man. I don't know. Honestly, in Part 7, the original one, I actually died in that one as well. And it's so dumb because I've never died in this game. It was the first time I had died. So, that was disappointing to do on a Let's Play that's going to be on YouTube. But, you know, that's all part of it. I'm not going to be embarrassed by it. I'll just roll with it. And I'm not trying to prove to anyone that I'm this great Zelda player. So, I'm just doing this because I think it's fun. So, that's kind of my take on dying in video games and everything. As long as you learn from it and try and not do it again. Alright, so what we'll do, that's basically what I said there. What we'll do is we'll just light down a fire and press on the switch. Alright, and we have our first outdoor area in the dungeon, which is pretty cool. Let's take care of this enemy. Trying to get him over the edge, yeah, that was cool. Alright, and you'll want to be careful of this thing. It will mess you up, I promise, once that lava comes out. But we got past it, no problem. I don't know if you guys remember in Part 6, but I talked a little bit about golden feathers, and that's actually, this is the enemy where you get those from. So I'll try and get one here just to demonstrate. And it looks like I might get it. Okay, yeah, we did. Awesome. So this is the golden feather. Basically what we're going to be doing with these is we're going to try and collect 20 of them in order to get an item from that Rito that was in the base. I don't trust this. I feel like the lava's going to start coming out. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get past. Oh my gosh! Yep, that was really close. Zoom out a little bit here. And I actually died the first time I did this part in Part 7 because I tried to stand on that and sidle across, but you're actually just supposed to do that. So, little point of advice, guys. Alright, just grab this bomb flower and toss it over there. I am nervous about the health, honestly. I know we're coming up to a place pretty shortly that has health potions that you can actually buy, which we will definitely be exploiting. I don't quite trust myself. We're not really even halfway through this yet. I want to be able to tell you guys that we can get through this no problem, but honestly, I'm not so sure. Alright, and instead of fighting these guys, what we're actually going to do is we're going to pull out some bait. Oh my gosh! Oh, I was in the menu. Oh, shoot. Alright. I'll see you guys when we get back to where we're at. And sorry about the death. Alright guys, this is right back where we were at. Again, little mad about that death. Kind of a cheap shot. These guys usually don't even attack you, but we got unlucky. That's okay though. So let's answer the stone and see what it has to say. Link, have you seen any thieving rats around? Alright, so I'll save you guys the trouble of reading this. What it's telling us is that the rats will actually sell you items if you put bait near their nest in the wall. So we will definitely be doing that, and that's actually what I was trying to do before I died. So, yeah, my mistake on that death, guys, is unfortunate for sure. Okay, well, I guess we can't buy any potions. I actually, in this playthrough, I didn't visit Beetle and buy that bag. This is awful. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what to tell you. We'll just try getting through this without dying, and it'll be that much more epic if we do. But yeah, we're rolling with it. It's all good. This video will be about 20 minutes still. It's not going to hold us back at all. Alright, so right there we got the compass, and I feel like you guys know what that is by now, so I'll save you the trouble. Alright, and this is actually where we're going to get our small key for the door, so that's good. We can progress through the dungeon now. Yeah, about that death too, another thing. Having this few hearts at this point in the game can be pretty tricky, just because it's not the easiest dungeon in the game. It's definitely not the hardest either, but the thing is that if you get hit, this is the only time I'll die, because it I still have one method of getting health in dungeons that we can rely on, so we just have to get to that point. All the tricky spots are taken care of too, so we're good, we're good. Alright, so let's just walk across here and see what this room has to offer. Okay, yeah, this is an interesting room. One of my favorites in this dungeon. What it is you're locked in here until you can find and kill all, I believe there's 3 enemies total, or 4 maybe, so they'll be in these jars, so we have to find which jar they'll be in, but, so let's go ahead and do that. Maybe in one of these 2? Yep, there we go. Alright, so there's an example of a parry. I haven't done many of those. I usually like to just ambush the enemies before they even have a chance to attack, rather. So, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I didn't really point it out, but if you notice over here, there is actually a torch out, which is a cardinal sign that there's a secret right here. So let's go ahead and see what that is. And I actually needed to get that that weapon just so I could light the torches on fire. That's why I did it the way I did. Alright, and that's the treasure chart. As I've said, we'll be using those later on in more of the exploratory parts in this game. I'm actually forgetting an enemy down here. I think there's always one in here. Yep, okay. Take care of him real quick. Boom. That's how we do. Is that really all of them? Okay, I guess that's all of them. I thought there was one more on the top, but I guess not. Yeah, so guys, I was thinking of a comment question that we could do for today, and I was thinking of it while I was listening to Dave Matthews. So I want to know, like, who are some of your favorite artists out there? Mine has been Dave Matthews for a while now, but I'd love to know what your guys are. So leave a comment in the video, and yeah, I'll be sure to read those and maybe we'll have a conversation about it. So this is a new enemy. You can either do that, or you can use a riskier method that involves parrying them. I only do that when I have enough room, but I really didn't feel comfortable doing it on that tiny little platform. I'm surprised that worked. I'm not sure we're gonna get there, so I'll throw another one. Yeah, guys, a lot of this game is just patience, so just be patient with things. A little bit harder to do that just because it's a Let's Play and I want to be as good as possible, you know, but definitely got to remember to just play too. It's one thing I've learned so far. Alright, and if we head through here, this is actually an interesting room. It involves, that's actually the big door that leads to our boss, but we can't actually get over there yet. So we'll have to find some way or some tool that lets us get across this lava here. Alright, so if we pick up this bomb, we can throw that right there. And I actually missed a, oh my gosh. I was trying to pick up the bomb and I rolled in. That was dumb. Oh well. Alright, so we have one heart. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, I actually purposely skipped a jar just to speed up time later on. Alright, so if we come out here. This is a pretty difficult part, but I think we can do it. And there's Valoo. We've seen a little bit of him, but he is very angry. And we'll actually find out up here why that is. And as you can see, we're actually trapped up here. So let's see what we have to do. Alright guys, I might be quiet here just so I can focus on getting these guys with no problems. Alright, there's that one. So those guys are taken care of, that's good. But here's actually our main threat. It's a moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. So this is the first time we're actually fighting these guys. You have to be careful. And see what she has to say. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature's doing awful things to the Great Valoo's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valoo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used to use before we evolved wings. And so, yeah, guys, we actually get a new item here, which is one of my favorites, definitely. It's pretty classic. But yeah, she's going to teach us how to use it really quickly, and then we'll be able to keep going. This video might be a little bit longer. I'm just going to do the entire dungeon. I don't want to mess around with trying to split it into parts again. That's what I did the first time and it didn't work out. I just kind of want to get this over. Still having a lot of fun doing it. It's just been frustrating having to deal with all these mishaps, but yeah. So let's see if we can do this with no problems. If we can do this with no problems, that'd be pretty amazing. Alright, so yeah, I equipped it to R, so what we'll be doing is you just kind of like, you maneuver the gamepad around and you actually control where you're aiming. So that's a feature that was obviously added in the Wii U version. and I think it greatly helps out with intuitive gameplay and everything. So I'm going to skip these enemies. There's actually one in the jars back there too. Just not, not really feeling too adventurous at the moment. Alright, so he actually died from the fall, which is interesting. I didn't know that enemies could do that. Oh, you know... Actually, I think it's just a joy pennant. If you kill both the enemies, there's a chest that spawns, but I'm pretty sure it's just a joy pennant. And those are kind of infinite. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with it. Yeah. Alright, I will see you guys when we get back to where we were at. Sorry about this, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, man, that's frustrating. Oh, well. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to some friends of mine who are actually making YouTube videos as well. So if you click right here, you can check out my man Hunter. If you click right here, you can check out, yeah, there we go. If you click right here, you can check out Invader G. And if you click over here, you can check out my friend Kozrin. Yeah, so they're all doing really cool content. So yeah, check them out. Give them a like. Go ahead and favorite their videos. Subscribe to them. Do what you got to do. All right, thank you so much, guys, and I hope you enjoy the videos and the rest of the Let's Play. All right, thank you.